Okay, this is the OPT and IPL and RF machine, and this is the ring handle. This is RF machine. This one is RF machine, and this one is laser. Here, laser for tattoo removal, laser. And this one is OPT. This one is OPT. SHR and the OPT machine. Yeah, this is the 3 handle. And then this is 2 case. This is 2 case. Here is 2 glasses. Here is 2 glasses. One is
绿色是 OPT， 红色是激光。
and if you open the glasses, if you can see the green glasses, is for OPT, and if you see the red glasses is for laser. This is for water and oxygen, and this is power line, and this glass is for customer, and this is filter. Filter has 640 nanometer and 530 nanometer, and here has one is 480 nanometer. Yeah. Okay, and here has 3 treatment. Here is this one is 1046 nanometer, and this one is for black dot, and this one is 532 nanometers. Okay, this is all the equipment.
还没说呢，什么颜色是用什么头？等会儿我跟他说，我等他后面说。
And then
你不要次次在我镜头前面放好不好
this and
？Foot
this
switch.
Switch. This is foot switch. This one is foot switch, and this one is oxygen, and inject hole, and this is overflow hole, and this is pour out hole. And when we need to first, we need to add some pure water into. If we need to pure water like this. Yeah, and then open this one. Open the overflow hole. If we say here has some water pour out, that means the water is full, is filled. Yes. And then we can say here has some black rubble. We just make sure it's inside, because it can make sure the water don't pour out. Or if the water pour out, if there is no this black rubble. If we take out the black rubble. 哎呀，
快点！
不出来了。
没事，你就说这个。
If we just like if we take out the black rubble and just collect this hole, then the water of the machine will pour out. Then the machine can't work. And then we just make sure this black rubble into it, and then collect this hole. Then the water of the machine don't pour out. Okay. And after fill the water, next step is collect the handle into the machine. Now I show you how to connect the handle to the machine. First, like this, and then you can say like this one. Maybe it has some power, eh? Then you can hear some two voice, and then just make sure this blue button don't just make sure they are the same level of the handle. If you found the blue button is higher of the handle, then we just make sure just press it, or it's not safe. And then this SHR handle is the same. And now I show you how to connect the RF. RF is also make sure like this. And then this too, just like this. Collect it. Just make sure it's very tight. Yeah, it's tight. Must make sure it's very tight. And then this side it's the same. Okay, now it's okay. Just make sure RF collected the machine tightly. And now the third step is power button. Press the power button. And we can say here there are two cases. When we press the button, press the power button, then we need to turn the key right. But when we turn the key right, we just make sure at the same time turn the right. Yeah. Then now we can see the machine is opened. And you can say this is the first touch screen, and this one is the second. And I want to mention is notice the two screen can't work at the same time. If you use this touch screen, then don't use this touch screen. If you use this one, then don't use this one. Okay, now let's look at this first one, the bigger one. You can say has three functions: light, RF, OPT. And you can say here is the corner. You can see some languages. Okay, now it's the English. Okay, light. We can say has six functions: hair removal, skin rejuvenation, and pigmentation therapy, and vascular therapy, egg therapy, wrinkles therapy. And the first hair remover, you can use this one. You can use this filter, 640 for hair remover, and this one egg, the number 5, egg therapy. Egg therapy, we use this one, this filter. This 480 millimeter for this one. When we want egg therapy, choose this one. We need to use 480. This one therapy, and we can say skin rejuvenation, pigmentation therapy, vascular therapy, and wrinkles removal. All of these 4 functions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 functions, we use this one. This filter, you can say 530 nanometer. 500. This 4 functions. Okay. Now, and all of this function, their operation screen is the same. You can say first one. You can say here. First one, we can say this is the